So it'll be huge in the sense that what's happened again is that there's been very low GDP growth rate over the last decade around the world. There has been very low employment or wage growth rate around the world. And in countries like India and in many other parts of the world, employment creation or job creation has not been very good, largely because of, for example, automation and new technologies have reduced the needs for certain kind of jobs, and people are still being born every day or getting ready to be employed every day. So I think the impact on the global economy will be significant. Also, on a direct comparison basis, leisure travel, people traveling on holidays, people traveling on vacation, and business travel, where you have seminars, conferences, launches of products around the world, these account for roughly 4% of global GDP. So global GDP is about 60 trillion US dollars. And to put that in perspective, that's about 20 times the size of India's GDP, a little more than 20 times the size of India's GDP. So if global GDP is going to be 65 trillion US dollars, and about roughly $2 trillion is being knocked off directly because people are cancelling planes, they're cancelling huge events, Geneva Auto Show, New York Auto Show, IPL cricket matches, all sorts of stuff have been cranked. Football matches for those who love football. So a lot of things around the world are being cancelled. The Olympics in Japan is supposed to start now in the month of July. I mean, so far Japan has indicated that it will still go on. But imagine if the Olympics were actually cancelled. All the investments that were made in the Olympic infrastructure, in all these different sports infrastructures that exist around the world, they have bills to pay. They borrowed money to build the infrastructure. There are bills to be paid to the banks. The banks expect the interest to come. If there are no seats being sold in football stadiums or cricket stadiums or Olympic stadiums, how do you get the revenue to pay the bills? So there will be a cascading effect on the economy, which is a function of how long more this virus will actually carry on, or as many people expect, it will fade away and die off by the summer. The summer means in the Western world, by the month of June and July, the temperatures increase rapidly to where we are in India today. And when that happens, they're expecting that the impact of the virus spreading will actually decline.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.